some news.
I have some news.
ខ្ញុំមានដំណឹងខ្លះ
I have good news.
I have good news.
ខ្ញុំមានដំណឹងល្អ
I just got the news.
I just got the news.
ខ្ញុំទើបតែទទួលបានដំណឹងនេះ
I just saw the news.
I just saw the news.
ខ្ញុំទើបតែឃើញព័ត៌មាននេះ
I saw it in the news.
I saw it in the news.
ខ្ញុំឃើញព័ត៌មាននេះនៅលើកាសែត
Any news from Mali?
Any news from Mali?
មានព័ត៌មានមកពីម៉ាលីទេ
Any news on Mara?
Any news on Mara?
មានព័ត៌មានអំពីម៉ារ៉ាទេ
The news leaked out.
The news leaked out.
ព័ត៌មានបានលេចធ្លាយហើយ
The news shocked me.
The news shocked me.
ដំណឹងនេះធ្វើឲ្យខ្ញុំតក់ស្លុតជាខ្លាំង
I heard the news by chance.
I heard the news by chance.
ខ្ញុំបានឮព័ត៌មាននេះដោយចៃដន្យ
I have some important news.
I have some important news.
ខ្ញុំមានព័ត៌មានសំខាន់ៗមួយចំនួន
Good news or bad?
Good news or bad?
ដំណឹងល្អឬអាក្រក់
Is it good news?
Is it good news?
តើជាដំណឹងល្អទេ
I hope it's good news.
I hope it's good news.
ខ្ញុំសង្ឃឹមថាជាដំណឹងល្អ
What's the latest news?
What's the latest news?
តើព័ត៌មានចុងក្រោយមានអ្វីខ្លះ
Have you seen the news?
Have you seen the news?
តើអ្នកបានឃើញព័ត៌មានទេ
Have you heard the news?
Have you heard the news?
តើអ្នកបានឮព័ត៌មានទេ
This news just came out.
This news just came out.
ដំណឹងនេះទើបចេញមកថ្មីៗ
That's really good news.
That's really good news.
ពិតជាដំណឹងល្អមែន
Do you have news for me?
Do you have news for me?
តើអ្នកមានដំណឹងអីសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំទេ
I have great news for you.
I have great news for you.
ខ្ញុំមានដំណឹងល្អសម្រាប់អ្នក
I don't believe this news.
I don't believe this news.
ខ្ញុំមិនជឿព័ត៌មាននេះទេ
We are following the news.
We are following the news.
យើងកំពុងតាមដានព័ត៌មាននេះ
Do you have any good news?
Do you have any good news?
តើអ្នកមានដំណឹងល្អទេ
Who told you the news?
Who told you the news?
អ្នកណាប្រាប់អ្នកពីព័ត៌មាននេះ
How did you hear the news?
How did you hear the news?
តើអ្នកឮព័ត៌មាននេះដោយរបៀបណា
That's wonderful news.
That's wonderful news.
ជាដំណឹងល្អណាស់
That's fantastic news.
That's fantastic news.
ជាដំណឹងល្អមែនទែន
That's brilliant news.
That's brilliant news.
ជាដំណឹងល្អអស្ចារ្យ
That's excellent news.
That's excellent news.
ជាដំណឹងល្អអស្ចារ្យណាស់
I have great news.
I have great news.
ខ្ញុំមានដំណឹងអស្ចារ្យមួយ
We are eager for news.
We are eager for news.
យើងអន្ទះសារចង់ឮដំណឹងណាស់
The news gave him hope.
The news gave him hope.
ដំណឹងនេះបានផ្ដល់ក្តីសង្ឃឹមដល់គាត់
The news made me happy.
The news made me happy.
ដំណឹងនេះបានធ្វើឲ្យខ្ញុំសប្បាយចិត្ត
The news made me cry.
The news made me cry.
ដំណឹងនេះធ្វើឲ្យខ្ញុំស្រក់ទឹកភ្នែក
The news left me uneasy.
The news left me uneasy.
ដំណឹងនេះធ្វើឲ្យខ្ញុំមិនស្រួលចិត្ត
The news left us speechless.
The news left us speechless.
ដំណឹងនេះបានធ្វើឲ្យយើងនិយាយលែងចេញ
The news upset her deeply.
The news upset her deeply.
ដំណឹងនេះធ្វើឲ្យនាងខកចិត្តយ៉ាងខ្លាំង
I'm glad to hear the news.
I'm glad to hear the news.
ខ្ញុំរីករាយណាស់ដែលបានឮដំណឹងនេះ
We are excited at the news.
We are excited at the news.
យើងមានការរំភើបពេលដឹងដំណឹងនេះ
I have some exciting news for you.
I have some exciting news for you.
ខ្ញុំមានដំណឹងដ៏រំភើបមួយសម្រាប់អ្នក
Is this news true?
Is this news true?
តើព័ត៌មាននេះពិតទេ
Can the news be true?
Can the news be true?
តើព័ត៌មាននេះអាចពិតទេ
The news may be true.
The news may be true.
ព័ត៌មាននេះអាចជាការពិត
The news can't be true.
The news can't be true.
ព័ត៌មាននេះមិនអាចជាការពិតបានទេ
This news made me sad.
This news made me sad.
ដំណឹងនេះបានធ្វើឲ្យខ្ញុំពិបាកចិត្ត
He turned pale at the news.
He turned pale at the news.
មុខគាត់ប្រែជាស្លេកពេលឮដំណឹងនេះ
We saw it on the news.
We saw it on the news.
យើងបានឃើញព័ត៌មាននេះនៅក្នុងទូរទស្សន៍
I heard it on the news.
I heard it on the news.
ខ្ញុំបានឮព័ត៌មាននេះតាមវិទ្យុ
I heard the news on the radio.
I heard the news on the radio.
ខ្ញុំបានឮព័ត៌មាននេះតាមវិទ្យុ
This news is official.
This news is official.
នេះជាព័ត៌មានផ្លូវការ
I'm watching the news.
I'm watching the news.
ខ្ញុំកំពុងមើលព័ត៌មាន
He told me all the news.
He told me all the news.
គាត់បានប្រាប់ខ្ញុំពីព័ត៌មានទាំងអស់
What was his reaction to the news?
What was his reaction to the news?
តើគាត់បានប្រតិកម្មយ៉ាងម៉េចចំពោះព័ត៌មាននេះ
She passed out when she heard the news.
She passed out when she heard the news.
នាងបានដួលសន្លប់ពេលឮដំណឹងនេះ
I was very surprised at the news.
I was very surprised at the news.
ខ្ញុំភ្ញាក់ផ្អើលយ៉ាងខ្លាំងពេលឮព័ត៌មាននេះ